Alright, Captain. We got some new orders. I'm afraid another garrison of our clone brothers has decided to riot and defect from the war effort, and we have to go rein them in. We've actually captured a large portion of the garrison already, so I'm thinking we just march them straight through the streets of the garrison's barracks, and when the garrison sees them, they'll go ahead and surrender. Alright, sir, sounds good. Any reason why they might have defected anyway? Yeah, some clone named Clyde actually started doing some sort of, rhetoric speech about how bad the Republic was and stuff, and everyone decided to band together and defect. Wait, Clyde? Sir, you don't understand. This clone is dangerous, man. I have been on many missions. He keeps jumping legions, and he keeps on screwing up every single battle. One time, he left the gate open and let an entire droid army in. We got slaughtered while he ran away. One time, he was a scout, and he didn't warn us the droid army was coming. Sir, Clyde is bad news. I don't think we should attack. Ah, come off it, Captain. What's the worst that can happen? Get the men ready. Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Daily Tactics here, back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2 The Star Wars Galaxy at War mod. Now, today we have clone military police arresting a clone trooper garrison that was trying to defect from the army due to their leader Clyde's rhetoric. Now, Clyde is stationed up at the keep of this station, and a bunch of clone military police are walking up the stairs here to go and arrest him. Meanwhile, in the middle, more clone military police are being guarded in the road with their currently captured clone prisoners, but there are other clone defectors assembling on the sidelines here, setting up defenses and whatnot, to try and free these prisoners that are in the middle. They're on both sides here and over here. And then there are also troopers up on the ramparts up here who managed to get away before getting arrested, and they've set up defenses here too, so more clone military police are heading that way as well. And then in the very back of the map, there are more clone military police guarding the entrance to the base, so that way none of these defectors can escape the might of the Republic. So it should be really interesting to see these Coruscant Guard military police have to deal with these rioting clone troopers. Basically, the clones are all going to start a brawl here with their own military police brothers. Obviously, this is a completely fictional scenario, and the lore is super flimsy here, but it's more of a for fun type of battle. So guys, without further ado, let's get this thing going. Be sure to like the video if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get it poppin'. Hey, what's up, Epic Gamers? So I'm going to be live on twitch.tv/dailytactics right when this video is uploaded, so I'll be probably live streaming there for like an hour or two if you want to come over after this video, or right now during the live stream and then come back to the video after and watch, whatever you want to do. I'd love to have you over there. We're going to be playing some Star Wars Battlefront 2. Either way, thanks for listening to this little plug by me, and enjoy the rest of the video. Alright boys, so I think we're going to go in slow-mo for the first bit here because it will be sheer chaos, and let's press start. So, basically, the clones that are prisoner currently begin to run around everywhere, trying to run away from these clone military police that are guarding them. Some of them are going up to them and trying to kapooya them in the face, take them out, maybe steal their gun or something along those lines. Who knows, but it's a mass slaughter. Oh my god, look at all the grenades being thrown. Every one of those timers is a grenade, and they are all exploding at once. Holy cow, the military police were just like, nope, nade out. That's the strat now. We're just grenading everywhere. Oh my god, all of these poor defenseless clones who tried to charge the military police are all getting slaughtered. A few are managing to make it away though, which is good. Maybe a few managed to pick up a few guns or something like that. Who knows? But it is chaos. Let's go check out what's going on up here with Clyde. It looks like Clyde's defense is in full effect. The military police are entering into the citadel of this fortress here, but many of them are getting gunned down as they walk on in. We're seeing a captain of the military police going down right there. Clyde watches as everyone dies before him. Clyde, the god of the clone troopers, sitting in his iron throne. But I'm not sure if this room is going to hold because we are seeing more and more of these rioting clone troopers going down on the battlefield. But at the same time, they're taking out a lot of military police as they go. It's just a matter of if they have enough oomph in their men to actually win this thing. Who knows at this point in time? The battle is still way too early on to tell. And if you guys couldn't tell, I really enjoy these types of like rioter scenarios. I think they are some of the most fun types of scenarios we could do with the Clone Wars. It's just something that was never explored to a super large extent in the Clone Wars TV series. So I always find it really fun to experiment with it and see what's going on, you know? Either way, that's what's going on at the Citadel. Down below here, at floor level, we have clone military police everywhere, pretty much scattered about. A few of them are trying little assaults on these little defensive positions over here where more of those rioting clones are running back to, the ones that were previously prisoner. I'm surprised there's still any of them alive. It's kind of impressive. The troopers at the entrance are moving on forward here, looking to help out the boys in the middle. The boys in the middle, a lot of them are actually just laying down. It looks like they're dead, but no, they're actually just laying down in the middle there. So there's a lot of military police still alive in the middle, which is good to know and good to see, I suppose. But there are a lot dead as well. And these defenses aren't fully really being utilized yet because I don't think the military police have done like a collective assault quite yet, but there's sporadic firing here and there, which is good to see. You know, things happening at the very least. Some more firing over here from military police at the other side of the defenses. These guys all going down in the back lines here, but the dudes in the middle line still alive and well. The guys on the ramparts, these guys all took out every one of those military police troopers. Holy cow. Wait, what about these guys over here? Again, another slaughter of the military police, except for these guys at least took out a few troopers. And in fact, some of the guys up on Clyde's stairs over here shooting down at those rioters in those positions over there. That's crazy. Clyde himself has gone down, and it looks like there's only 2 or 3 more troopers left alive in Clyde's Citadel here. Though these guys did some serious amounts of damage to the military police. There are barely any military police troopers left alive up top here, so not a good look for the military police. They are failing in their jobs pretty considerably. If we look at the minimap right now, blue are rioting troopers, red are military police. There's still a sizable amount for each, so I'm not sure who is going to win, but at the end of the day, it will be a bloodbath no matter what. Let's go into normal speed now, as I think we've spent the allotted time in slow-mo, and I want to get some more furious action going here. A bunch of MPs going off to the left around this mini little hill inside the base. This seems like a good spot to attack from because you do have hill cover and tree cover that you can utilize, and you can maybe head glitch a few of these clones. Oh, this clone over here was an arrested one because we can see he's moving around. Anyone moving around was one of the clones in the original arrested bunch, so it's kind of neat to see where they end up at the end of the battlefield. They seem to have stolen a DC-17M as well as a Westar M5, so they are well equipped now after stealing those from either their own fallen comrades or the military police. Who knows which one they ended up stealing it from. These are a very solid set of defenses right here. I think the best way to take care of them would be to crawl a few troopers up here and just grenade them. I mean, just grenading is the safest way to go about taking those fellas out, but I'm not sure if the MPs will end up doing that. They are getting right up against these munitions barrels and firing down, which is a good strat as well, you know, utilizing the cover to your best ability, boys. The flankers off to the left aren't doing too hot. Lots of them going down. But at the very least, I am seeing more troopers that are riding going down in the middle here. So it looks like the MPs aren't fully, you know, useless. They're doing something here. Let's go in slow-mo again because I want to go see if Clyde's boys up here fell. No! A few of Clyde's troopers are still alive up here, surprisingly. Holy cow, this is an impressive defense because there were a lot of MPs attacking up here, and I am shocked that they are still alive at the 6-minute mark of this battle. That is very, very, very impressive. Not to mention these guys up on the barricades up here still being alive. That's also impressive because they were outnumbered by these troopers over here, yet they slaughtered them. Wow. Okay, guys, this battle is really twisting and turning. I for sure thought that the MPs were going to be getting pretty much a swooping victory here. I didn't think that the regular rioting clones were going to have much of a chance, but in fact, it's quite the opposite. The MPs are struggle bussing right now to get any kind of ground here. They're taking immense losses. They're barely getting kills, and these positions are holding fast, man. So I am severely shocked by this battle so far. It is incredibly impressive what these rioting clones are able to do at the moment. However, I guess it would kind of make sense because these military police probably haven't seen too much real warfare. You know, they're just doing general arrests probably within the clone army, probably not having to do actual battle, or when they do battle, it's probably against just a few crooks or criminals or whatever. You know, not entire armies of well-trained soldiers who have been in the war for a while now in actual battles. So it makes sense that these you know, rioters are in fact the better troopers than the military police, which is leading to the struggle that is this battle right now for the MPs. And it does make sense as to why the rioters were able to set up such good defenses and stuff like that. I'm not even sure how the MPs managed to arrest so many rioters in the first place, considering the fact that they are sucking so bad right now. It's truly impressive. It seems like almost all of the MPs are choosing to fight on the right side over here. The left side getting little to no attention at all. So, you know, if they do manage to take this side over here, they're gonna have to double back and take the other side too, which could just deplete their troopers fully because of the just sheer amount of losses they're taking on the first side over here. It is truly a predicament that the MPs have found themselves in, and perhaps a little bit more forward planning would have helped a little bit. Who knows? Who knows, man? Clyde and his riding army is truly a predicament that even the best of clones cannot solve. Clyde is always getting into trouble, man. He's always doing things against the Republic, bro. He is just a nasty clone trooper to have in your army. Either way, it goes all quiet for a little bit here. Very little fire going out now as the MPs seem to realize that they're in a bit of a stalemate situation. They're not sure quite what to do here, and they're just sort of hunkering down. Has the Citadel been captured yet? Nope. Clyde's troopers still hold the Citadel, and there has been no progress up here. There's still troopers sort of sieging it, but no one has really entered for quite a while. Wowza, wowza, wowza. Boys, I can't believe the MPs are getting so screwed up right now. It's truly impressive. Truly impressive. Let's start squatting them up a little bit, just that way they act more as a unit, and the battle progresses a little bit easier without me having to interfere if I do this as well, so that's kind of epic. And there we go. Boom. So most of them are squatted up now. We'll see if that does anything in terms of accelerating the battle a little bit, but it might not. It very well might not. We do have a little bit more movement over here. A big grenade coming in from the rioters, but the MPs do manage to toss it away. Nice job there. They're advancing a little bit farther forward. I'm seeing a few rioters going down from the DC-17Ms that these airborne MPs are utilizing. A very strange combination. Airborne military police. It's odd. It's odd. I honestly just used these units because I thought they looked cool. That's the only reason why I tossed them into the game, because they look kind of sick. Either way, we have the first MPs actually getting on in here. This is kind of crazy. The farthest they have stepped in the totality of this battle. They still have quite a number of regular clone troopers to get through, and it will be for sure tough, but at the very least they're making some progress here, whereas before they were really just getting stalemated. These two troopers doing a nice job here. Let's check out some kills. This guy's got 5 kills. This guy's got 9. This guy's got 1. This guy's got none. This guy's got 2. This guy's got none. None. 2. None. Okay, lots of no kills. Lots of no kills around here. That's okay. That's okay. Either way, more MPs sort of shifting around. Not that they're working as a squad. It seems like they're sticking together a bit more, which is good to see. It just helps negate the sort of one-man armies that tend to happen in the Men of War editor, which is good to see. These two derp heads are just doing nothing but dying. They're not even firing. Oh, this guy's got a grenade. Maybe he'll do something with it? Come on, champ. You got this. Okay. No, you don't. No, you don't. You really don't got this, do you? Very sad. Let's check back in on Clyde's men up here once more. It seems like there's a bit more of a firefight up here again. And the MPs are going down still. They are, in fact, very few in numbers now. They have 4 troopers up here. Against probably like 6. So I think the Citadel is gonna hold, and Clyde is gonna bounce back probably, you know? He might return. Maybe he was just wounded and the rioters can heal him up after this. Heal their fearless leader. Oh, Clyde, why do you do this to yourself, man? Why are you doing this, champ? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. It's real. It's a toughie, boys. A little bit of fire over here. This guy gets suppressed. He goes down. There we go. More fire coming from these barracks. I have to say, at this point, I think we can determine that the rioters will end up being the victors here. It's just a matter of how many troopers they end up surviving with. I don't think the MPs really have a chance, considering the Citadel still hasn't even been captured. And I feel like that was sort of the gimme section of the map, you know. That was the area where I gave them a ton more troopers than the rioters to attack in a very close-knit quarters area where it should have been easy peasy to take, but instead they just completely failed. So I just don't see them managing to catch the dub here, especially with such depleted forces now. Their forces are seriously down for the count now, guys. And it's kind of all quiet once again. Not really much going on here. Why don't we drag these guys that are like hiding in the back? Y'all can come forward this way. Y'all up in the Citadel, you want to retreat back this way? Let's just try and accumulate all of the clone troopers in this one section, and they can do a final assault on this left side of the base. If they can capture the left side of the base, I'll admit that they aren't completely useless military police. If they can't, then they truly are completely useless military police. More of them going down inside of these storage crate areas. I mean, for goodness sake, the military police outnumbered the rioters by like a ton, by a large factor. Not to mention, the rioters at the beginning didn't have guns. Most of them didn't have guns, and they still are losing. This is truly pathetic. Pathetic to the 3rd degree. More charges going on over here. This is a cool little battlefield area, you gotta admit. I do really dig this battlefield. This is that Under Siege map that we're always using, but I sort of refitted it for a bit more of an interior base battle instead of sort of the Under Siege battle that we're used to on this map. So just for fun, you know. But I think it's a really good map, and I like these little dip areas, you know, where the fortress dips down a level in the interior of the base. I think that's just really cool. I don't know. They might not have the high ground, but they certainly are winning with the low ground, which is impressive to say the least. Obi-Wan would be like, what on earth, man? What in Sam heck, man? I mean, he did have the low ground against Darth Maul, so maybe Obi-Wan knows the secret of not only high ground assaults, but also low ground assaults, boyos. He is truly the master. The master of the Jedi. I would say Obi-Wan is probably the best Jedi of all time. I mean, Luke's awesome. You know, Luke had some heart, but Obi-Wan was the only guy to keep the, you know, keep the fight alive over all those years. It is truly impressive what Obi-Wan did, having to be alone in a desert all this time just to save the next generation of Jedi, to guide them. Not to mention he, you know, fought in the Clone Wars like an absolute beast. Like, Obi-Wan is a seriously impressive guy. I love Obi-Wan. Favorite Jedi, for sure. Not to mention his clone commander, Commander Cody, an absolute beast. And I'm just saying, I think Commander Cody ordered his troopers to miss that shot on Obi-Wan. Call me a skeptic. Call me a conspiracy theorist. I am just saying, there is plausible reason to think that Commander Cody was so loyal to Obi-Wan Kenobi that he missed the shot on his lizard on purpose. He ordered his trooper to shoot just a little below, so Obi-Wan had managed to get away. I know it sounds crazy, but that is my Obi-Wan theory. That is my Commander Cody Obi-Wan theory. And I'm sticking to it, boys. I'm sticking to it. It's got to be true. Either way, while I am rambling on like a madman, the clones back here have actually been pushed back a little bit. The military police doing a better job than they have previously, but they are seriously down in terms of numbers. They have a squad left of troopers, literally a squad left, and they are going up against a squad of defenses here. Many of them retreating back. No, guys, push the initiative. Keep fighting. All right, we'll just kind of push them forward a little bit here. Last hoorah for the military police. They get grenaded, double grenaded. In fact, one of them does go down, but they do take out the grenadiers, which is good to see. And they actually yeet some of those grenades forward a little bit. They're crawling forward, commando style. Two of them get headshotted right there. They're trying to push, but they all get slaughtered in the end, even after getting some shots off. More grenades go off, though. And that is it. The military police... Well, actually, there's one military police trooper left. He's actually got 2 kills, so that's kind of impressive. But we're just gonna run him away. Just run away, dude. Just run away. It's cool. It's cool. You know what? Everyone else is dead. The riders of the clone army succeed. This is a shock battle for me, guys. It's rare when I'm this shocked by the outcome. Like, if we look at the losses here, yellow are dead riders, red are dead. No, sorry. That's incorrect. Red are dead riders, yellow are dead military police. I mean, riders took a lot of losses initially, especially because of the unarmed troopers. But the military police, man, they got absolutely butchered over here, up here, up here, up here. It's insane, the butchering that the military police had to go through. And they didn't even capture a single one of the areas that they were supposed to. Everywhere is left standing, guys, including Clyde Citadel. Wow. Okay, this was a battle that was super unexpected by me. I was not expecting this triumphant of a victory for the rioters, but it is truly impressive. If you guys would like to see a sequel to this battle, let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear it. I think I'll be Twitch streaming once this battle is over, so follow the link in the description below if you want to come and join us over there. We'd love to have you. Probably playing some Star Wars Battlefront 2 because that's typically what I play on Sundays. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.